and welcome to my channel. This is Tara J. Clarke from signsofabundance.com.au, Signs of Abundance, Hypnosis and Healing. As you are aware, I do plenty of property cleansing, spiritual cleansings on properties, and I'm going to show you how to smudge your property with white sage. So we're going to either use, you can either use a large smudge stick, that's actually half of that one, so you can use a large one, or you can use a smaller one, just depending on the size of your property. If you feel it's ghosts or poltergeists that you're smudging, if you feel like the energy is quite dense, then I'd go with the big one, go and buy a larger smudge stick. But if you're doing a weekly cleanse, a weekly smudging, then just go with a smaller one. I use these small ones on my property once a week. I cleanse my property once a week. But if I'm doing a remote property clearing for you, and I've recommended that you smudge the property, just follow these instructions on how I do it. You don't have to do it exactly the same, just whatever feels right for you. So another way you can do it is using a shell, such as this one, and a charcoal tablet. So basically what you would do is get the charcoal tablet in the tongs, place it, well, you'd light that, and you'll see the charcoal light up in orange sparks. When it starts to spark, you know it's lit, and then you'll just put it on your shell like that, and then place the leaves from your smudge stick onto the charcoal. And then what you would do then is it would be a little bit, it does get hot, so it may be a little bit too hot to hold it, so use an oven mitt, or you could use the tongs to take it around like that. But just go with whatever feels right. If I was to do it this way, I actually, to avoid holding the shell and it heating onto my hand, get yourself a little bowl, a little ceramic bowl of some kind. Place the shell in the bowl, and then you can just go around, always in anti-clockwise motions, anti-clockwise circular motions. Just go around and smudge that way. I'm going to be showing you with my white sage stick today on how I do it and how I set the intention. So whatever white sage you use, it doesn't matter, as long as it's, I use Californian white sage. So I use the big stuff here, so you can use the big sticks or the small sticks, and this is proper Californian white sage, but it doesn't have to be. You can use any white sage that you want, whatever resonates. Most health food stores will sell white sage, and markets as well. So what we're going to do, we'll light it in a moment, but it's really important that you set a powerful intention, and I always set my intention at the door. So you can start at the front door or the back door, whatever door feels right, and what I do is I'll set my powerful intention so that my spirit guides and angels and higher self can come into the room and help cleanse the room, to help cleanse the negative energy away and out the door, and in effect upgrade that negative energy into beautiful white light for somebody else to use. And I set that intention, I say that in the intention. So the intention needs to be very direct on what you're doing. So if I'm doing the property clearing remotely today, I've already done the intention, but it does amplify the power if you can also set an intention to cleanse the property and clear all negative energy out the room. And what we do is we we'll start, we'll set an intention, and as we're setting an intention, you'll light your smudge stick. And then what we'll do is anti-clockwise, so always anti-clockwise motions, starting at the top and working your way down. And then you'll go along the wall, so you'll start in one corner. I start at the front door, work your way along the wall, and then around the whole room, and then all the way around until you're in the middle. So you'll do one room at a time. Don't miss any. Even the garage, even go and do the garage. If you've got a shed on the property, do the shed as well. And do the front porch, back porch. If you've got a balcony all the way around, go around the balcony and do everything. So smudge everything. So I'm going to start. So we just light. This might take a little bit longer to light because it's already been used. I actually used it the other day to shift a very nasty ghost. There was 3 out of a property the other day. So this is pretty special, this smudge stick. It's already done its job. So I just keep it on there just to get a good flame up, and I'll give it a bit of a blow. We should have used one that hasn't been used before, because they usually start, if they're fresh, they'll light a bit quicker. Basically, that's how it works. If they've been used before, there we go, we're getting a flame up now. If they've been used before, it just takes a bit longer to get that to set in. There we go, can you see that? Get a really good flame up when you do it, and give it a really good blow. If you have carpet, it's probably a good idea to either use your shell or a bowl just to go around like this with it, if you have carpet, or if you don't want to get any residue on your couch or furniture, just do that. So give it a good blow. There we go. So it's got a good smudge now. Ooh, got me. So give it a good smudge. So that's a really good smoke coming out of it now. So we're just going to set an intention. Feel it in your heart. Imagine all the beautiful white light from source coming into the room. And fill the room in white light. Imagine white light all the way around you. Just imagine you're fully enclosed in white light. And you are the light. You are the way. You are the love. So really feel the light in your heart and amplify that light all the way out. And just say what feels right to you. I say, my angels, my guides, my higher self, and those of the highest frequency for my highest good, please help me cleanse this home today. Please send all toxic energy out the door. Please send all toxic energy out the window. And you can open a window. So as you go from room to room, just make sure there's a window open. And I just repeat it. I just repeat it as I'm going. And I say, I'll just repeat and repeat and repeat as I'm going around. Just say what feels right. And give gratitude to it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sending all the toxic energy out the window. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I just talk to myself and my angels and my spirit guides as I'm doing it. So you just start, basically. Here we go. So, direction. So basically, the direction you go is your own judgment. I have always gone anti-clockwise direction in circles, anti-clockwise direction. Some cultures go the other way. So I know that the Hindi cultures will go the other way, And you just do whatever feels right, to be honest. Because whether you go this way or this way, it's going to work. You can do figure eights if you want to, if that feels right. But I like to go anti-clockwise. I feel that it has more power for me. I just feel that feels right. So you'll start at the top and just work your way around. Just work your way down and then work your way down to the bottom. It will actually drop to the bottom. So dense energy always drops to the floor. So really focus a little more on the bottom, because you're going to find the negative energy is not up in the ceiling. The negative energy is usually halfway down your wall and on the ground. So spend a little bit more attention at waist level and down. So you'll just do circular motions, just going around, circular motions. You'll start at one corner of the room, go down and work your way along. You just work your way along like this. And this is how you do it. You just work your way along. And you'll go from corner to corner to corner to corner with your smudge stick, and you'll come back in the middle. Keep an eye on this. I might just light another one just so you can see. This is a new one. The new ones will use a brand new smudge stick, because you're going to, it's going to, if you're doing a property clearing, use a brand new smudge stick, because it's going to ignite a lot better. So you can see, I've just lit a brand new one, so it's a lot better. It's going to ignite better. Just let it burn for a little bit until it starts to blow out. There we go. Give it a really good blow like that. There we go. So that's a much better smoke because it's a brand new one. So you'll start at the top, work your way down, and then just go along the wall all the way around. And then when you've done one circle of the room, just slowly start to move into the middle of the room. But make sure you've done all of it. Make sure you've gone all the way around your room. Once the room's finished, you'll move on to the next room. Open the window in the next room. Say your intention again, and whatever feels right. You don't have, because you've already said your main intention, you can just say something like, angels, 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 please keep sending all the negative energy out the window. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for your assistance today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude goes a long way to when we cleanse. While you're here, cleanse yourself. Cleanse your underarms in anti-clockwise direction, or whatever direction. Over here, like that. Back of the head, really get in to around the neck area. Being careful that you don't hurt yourself. And then under the groin, so under here, really get under here, that area, like that. And into the hips, okay, like that. You can do a little dance if you want as you do it, make it fun. And then under the feet especially, get really under those feet and do the feet. Do your pets, smudge your pets. That feels so good. That feels so good. So every time we smudge ourselves, we're cleansing our aura. So it's a way that you can cleanse your aura. So good for us. Okay, so I've just smudged myself, and while you're smudging your home, smudge yourself, smudge your family. Just get them to come over. Make sure you really get under their underarms and under their groin area and under their feet. Under the feet's important because negative energy drops to the floor. So when we're in public places, we tend to pick up a lot of negative energy and we bring it inside. So regular smudging of the home is really important. So I hope you enjoyed the little smudging ceremony today. And if you can like and subscribe to my channel for more amazing insight, free meditations from time to time, that would be really good, and it would be a really good help if you could share this to any of your friends that may need assistance in their cleansing of their home. Thank you, thank you, thank you from my heart to yours. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Namaste.